Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Goff. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on second down, Goff. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
A loss of 13 yards.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's taken in by Henderson.
Goff's pass. Complete.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They are led by their quarterback from the University of Hawaii, a former 7th-round pick. It's Cole McDonald.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on first down. McDonald got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A couple of the yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
A gain of 3, second down.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, it's Snell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams.
Complete to Max Williams.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's McDonald. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Their own 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Darius Geis.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
first carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and get it with Geis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop.
A'Shawn Robinson on the stop. A 3-yard
play action. It's McDonald. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
By Leonard Floyd.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
4th down.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Their own 32-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The numbers for Woods last week. 8 catches, 66 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Goff's throw here finds Woods.
Goff's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They'll try the air now with Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Goff's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Sam Sloman is on. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
3. Cardinals, nothing.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kenyon Drake.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
In on the stop.
Out of the gun, McDonald completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Pass. Complete to
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Operating from the gun. McDonald, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Going underneath here, the tight end DeValve. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll hand it down to Geis. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Christian Kirk.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, McDonald. That's good.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ball start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cardinals first down.
From the gun, McDonald. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
McDonald's pass.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Rams 31.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Out to his left. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cardinals have taken the lead.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Darrell Henderson, the L.A. ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. McDonald. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On first down, McDonald throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
back to the air on 2nd down. McDonald under pressure, and down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. It's a good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
At their own
McDonald.
7-yard line.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Rams 3.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald. This one caught by Isabella. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. McDonald. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with McDonald. He'll air this one out for... That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Rams 11-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cole McDonald with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, McDonald.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to 9. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Lining up for the extra point.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Goff now looks to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
A loss of 7 yards.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
7 yards.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Number 20.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Goff throwing complete here to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Goff on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, Geis. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They run with Geis, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Here comes Nelson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he stopped immediately there.
Snell, the ball carrier.
Darren Lee there to get him down. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10. McDonald. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. They'll go with Snell here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again. Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 7.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now a throw and 10. Throwing again is gone. And this one's incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Darren Lee on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald.
22-yard line.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run on 1st down. Snell. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The ball carrier.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Cardinals.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, McDonald stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
To Duke Johnson.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
McDonald sets to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
McDonald's pass. Complete.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's McDonald. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's got it up and through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
On the throw.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff's throw here finds Woods. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jordan Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, Goff. This one brought in by Jefferson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because there were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you